Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys this soft, natural, no makeup look. And this is actually my current spring and summer foundation routine. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. And we're going to be using a CC cream in today's video. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this very soft, natural, no makeup look, then let's go ahead and jump right in. I want to go ahead and put something on my lips. I'm going to use the new Fenty Beauty lip balm. And I have really been liking this. Someone asked me if this was sticky. It's not sticky at all. It's like a lip balm. Like, I don't think I've ever came across a lip balm that was sticky. This is just really smooth, extra buttery. It's nice. Now for moisturizers, I always like to use like a gel moisturizer, especially around this time of the year. So I'm gonna take the Fourth Ray Good Mood Gel Moisturizer, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop out just a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna take my Benefit Dream Screen sunscreen and just put a couple of drops. Since this moisturizer doesn't have any sunscreen, I'm just gonna put a couple of drops of that in there and then just apply it on my face. And then for my primer, I'm taking my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. The products that I'm using today are actually products that I put in my everyday makeup stash for this month. So you guys can pretty much see me apply those products. I did have the video up earlier this week. I'm gonna put the primer on the face, and I'm just gonna let this sit for a few minutes while I go ahead and do my brows. The brows that I'm using, well, the brow pencil that I'm using is the Covergirl brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on real quick and I'll be right back. Now that we have our brows somewhat done, I still go back in later on just to kind of make sure that they're evened out. But now let's go ahead and do the foundation. I'm gonna take a CC cream this time. I don't think I've ever done a tutorial on my channel using this. I know I've talked about it recently, but I haven't really shown you guys me applying this on my face. So this is the one by Thrive Causemetics in the shade Rich. So I have been using this one for the past couple of weeks, simply because I've been going more towards that no makeup or no foundation look. This is it's gonna give you coverage like a foundation, but it's not as full coverage as a foundation. So think of it as a tinted moisturizer, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna pump out 2 pumps. That's all I do. And I just put it on each side of the face like this. And then I'll just take my beauty sponge. This one's by I was about to say Thrive Causemetics. They do have a beauty sponge though, but this one is by Sonia Kashuk. And I just tap it all over my face. So you can see that it's pretty much just evening out my entire face. And I don't have to use a lot of the product. I mean, I could go in with more of the product, but I just haven't been into putting so much product on my face recently. So I just like using 2 pumps of this, and it just covers up everything. Now on the back, it does say 2 to 3 pumps will give you a full coverage, but 1 pump will give you a sheer coverage. But even though I went in with 2 pumps, it still gives me that sheer coverage. So it doesn't look like I have on foundation. It just looks like my skin is glowy. Just look at that. Look at that skin, girl. Like, look at how glowy and healthy my face looks. Like, you don't even necessarily have to set this. If you want to go for more of a natural dewy look, especially if you have dry skin, I would just go like this. I wouldn't even set the face. If you want this glowy, dewy, but not too greasy looking look, this is it. But I'm still going to apply more product. So I'm going to take a concealer. This one is the Uoma Beauty Concealer in the shade T2. I did a first impression on this concealer if you guys want to check it out. But I'm just going to put a little bit of that under my eyes like that. Down my nose, chin, forehead. Now on days when I don't want to put this much concealer on, I'll just put it on under my eyes. I wouldn't even put it on my nose, my forehead, or my chin. But I'm going for more of a no makeup slash full makeup look, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna blend it out. All right, so the next step I like to do is to set my concealer in my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Thrive Causemetics setting powder. This is their translucent matte powder. And we're just gonna use this to set the concealer. So now that I went ahead and set my concealer, I also like to put a little setting powder right here along my jawline. And then the parts where I didn't set, like this part right here, my forehead, I'll go back into that setting powder and I'll take a bigger brush. This is one by La Mer, and I will lightly, like really, really lightly, just place a little bit of that setting powder on those areas, because I find when I do this and then go back over my face with a little bit of my Sephora Microsmooth, it doesn't really stick to the foundation. And this is just gonna make it so much easier for me to apply my Sephora Microsmooth. And I know it seems like I'm putting on a lot of product on my face, but this has really been my go-to summer foundation routine. So I'll just go back in and just dust a little bit of my Microsmooth on my face. This just kind of brings the color back into my skin, and it also makes my skin look more smooth. Now that I'm almost done with the face, I'll go back into the brows and even them out using my brow pencil, just a little spoolie on the brow pencil, and just even out the inner part of the brow like this. Then what I like to do is take some bronzer. I'm gonna use my Glamabronze bronzer by Morphe. This one is in the shade Phenom, which I think is, well, this is the darkest shade. But I've been hearing rumors that this is going to be discontinued. Right now, they only have this shade available on Ulta, and it is on sale. But if they are discontinuing this, I don't know what would be the reason, because this is a good bronzer. I don't know why they would discontinue this, but if you don't have it yet, and if you think you are gonna be the darkest shade, I would definitely go on Ulta right now and purchase it, because it is on sale. So I just take my Fenty Beauty bronzer brush and just apply this on my face. And if I ever feel like I went in with too much, I'll take my powder brush and just go over that part. Also, I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Coco Naughty, and I'm gonna use this for the sides of my nose. I always like to go in with a little bit of bronzer right there too. And I'm taking this double-sided brush by Flower Beauty, which is from Walmart, and just taking a little bit of that product and going down the side of my nose. And I also kind of like to work it into right in this area where my brow is, kind of drag it like that. And then picking up my powder brush again and just going over my nose, so that way there's no harsh lines. So if you guys are familiar with my tutorials, you guys know this is the part where I always go in with eyeshadow, but I'm gonna go for something like this. Like, I'm not gonna really put on any color. So what I'm gonna do is take a shade that's very close to my lid color. So right now I just have on the concealer and a little bit of setting powder, but I'm gonna go over that with a shade from my little Morphe 3, what is this called? The 3B Pure Nude eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna pick up this shade right here, which is a lighter shade in here, and it pretty much looks like the same color as my lid. And I'm taking my Morphe M504 brush, which is my favorite Morphe blending brush. So I'm just gonna tap that color all over my lid like this. And this is all that I'm gonna do. Like, that is it. I'm just gonna tap it on my lid, and that's it. This is also the part where I always go in with lashes, but we're not gonna be doing that today because we're going for more of a clean, fresh, natural look. So I'm gonna go in with mascara. I'm gonna take where is it? Where did it go? Come on. There it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some of my Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara. So this is all we're doing. I'm not even gonna apply any eyeliner either. We're just gonna apply mascara, and that's it. All right, so we're almost done, you guys. I went ahead and finished up with the mascara. Now I'm just going to pop on a little bit of blush, a little bit of lip color, and then we will be done. I'm not even gonna go in with highlighter because I've been wearing this type of look lately, like no highlighter, no bold lip, just very natural and soft. So the blush I'm using is this one by Loreal. This is the Paradise Enchanted, and this is Charming. And I like this blush because it's not too much. It's like the perfect amount of pinky peach on the cheeks. See how soft it looks? Like, it's So pretty, perfect for an everyday no makeup look. All right, so moving on to the lips, I'm gonna take my LA Girl lip pencil in the shade Espresso and just line the lips. Then I'm gonna take my Revlon lipstick in the shade Super Brown and put this all over the lips. Then I'm gonna go in with this NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade Cake Town. And this is just gonna lighten up the lips a little bit because I didn't want it to be this dark. This is just a light nude. So I'm just gonna apply all over my lips. And that is it. All right, so this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed my spring, summer, no makeup, fresh face foundation routine. Let me know what your current foundation routine by letting me know what foundations you guys have been using. If you are using any BB creams, CC creams, let me know because I kind of want to venture out and try out different BB creams and CC creams since there are not really enough in the market for deeper skin tones. But if you guys have some that you would suggest to me, let me know. So let's go ahead and chit chat down below in the comments. And by the way, I am doing a giveaway on my channel for this whole entire year. So every single month I'm giving away one box to one person. Very easy to enter, you guys. All you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you thumbs up the video as well as leave a comment down below in the comment section. And I don't want the comments to be anything about the giveaway. Let's talk about the products that you guys have been using for your current foundation routine. What foundations, what CC creams, what BB creams. But yeah, let's talk about all of that down below. And I think that is all that I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.